Hello, my name is Nathaniel Anyiam, and this is Top Shades Team Players Academy. Good. Here at the Academy, our goal is to help you become an amazing team player. Alright, whether in business, in family life, in entertainment, whether in politics, whichever area you function, you are a team player. Is that okay? So what we do here is to help you become not just good, but an amazing team player where you become almost indispensable in your team. And I know you'd love to be such a person. Thank you so much. So today, we shall be looking at two things. Number one, who is an amazing team player? Is an amazing team player. And number two, 5 ways you will know who an amazing team player is. 5 ways to know who an amazing team player is. So back to number one, who is an amazing team player? An amazing team player is anybody, anyone who considers other people, especially the members of a team where he belongs. That's an amazing team player. So the question now is, who are you? Are you an amazing team player? Do you consider people? If you are a husband, do you consider your wife? If you are a wife, do you consider your husband? If you're an employer of labor, do you consider your workers when they make mistakes? Do you still remember they are humans? Then if you are an employee, do you consider your boss when he makes a mistake as a boss? Do you consider your fellow workers? If you do, then you are an amazing team player. That is one of the qualities of an amazing team player. But if you don't, you have to begin to work on that, because your word is expecting you to become an amazing team player. So, number 2, the 5 ways to know if you are an amazing team player. Number 1, an amazing team player encourages other people. Anybody, an amazing team player encourages other people. Remember, in one of my videos, I said that life is a teamwork and that every entity involved in this universe is a teammate to each other. So the living things are teammates with or to non-living things, and vice versa. So you need to ask yourself, as a human, do you encourage people? Do you encourage your team members? When they come to you hurting, do you consider them? When they come to you with their heavy hearts, do you encourage them? Or do you push them away? You need to find out. An amazing team player encourages other people, makes them feel better about themselves. And number 2 way to know if you are an amazing team player is that you listen to other people. You listen to other people. Now, most people do not listen to anybody. They do not want to listen to anybody. If it's not their idea, then it should never be any idea. And that is very critical we cannot work as a team to make the world a better place if I cannot listen to you and you cannot listen to me. So the reason why you are there is because you have what I don't have, and I have what you don't have. So when you bring what you have and I bring what I have, we put them together, then the team is formed, and the success required from the team will be attained. So you need to find out, do you listen to people around you? Do you listen to your husband? Do you listen to your wife? Do you listen to your co-workers? Do you listen to your employees, your employer? Do you listen to your students or pupils as a school teacher? You need to find out. As a pastor, do you listen to your members? Find out. As members, do you listen to your fellow members in church? Do you listen to your pastor? Or do you say, nobody should tell me anything? Nobody should tell me anything. Do you say that? Please find out. So number 3, a team player, an amazing team player, will always buy the ideas of other people, mostly when they are helpful to the team. Now, most people will always tell you it's either my idea or no idea at all. It's either my way or the highway. That's a very popular saying. But that's the truth. Some people are like that. So you need to find out, do you welcome the ideas of people in your group? When people make suggestions, how do you handle it? Do you always want it to be your own idea? If you always want your team to run with your own idea, then your team will be limited, because you are more than one in the team, and we are more than one here in the universe as a team, and you are more than one in your family as a husband and wife and the kids, because your wife has what you do not have, and you have what your wife does not have, and you have what your kids do not have, and your kids have what you do not have. So when this family members, the wife, husband, and the kids team up, then they make what we call a better home. That's teamwork. So you need to find out, do you welcome the idea of your husband, your wife, your staff, your neighbors, the people around, your co-workers, your teammates, your fellow church members? Do you welcome their ideas? So number 4, a good team player will always motivate other people. Now, encouragement and motivation are 2 different things. Encouragement, sometimes you encourage to empathize, to sympathize, all right? But when it comes to motivation, even your presence only stirs up. Your presence, it might be your action, it might be the agility you put in your work. It might be some words, the way you talk. It might be it could be anything which helps trigger the best in other people. That when they see you, they are hopeful. That when they get to know that you are around, they are hopeful. You need to find out if the people around you are motivated because of you. And if that is not the case, please, you need to be an amazing team player. You need to begin to motivate people. When people come to you, talk them up rather than talking them down. That is motivation. Let people meet you and go up. Let no one meet you and come down. All right. That's the number 4 way to know if you are an amazing team player. And then lastly, number 5. An amazing team player is responsible. Now, responsibility here has to do with you buying into the vision of your team. That means that as an amazing team player, first of all, you need to know what your team stands for, what your team is living for, what your team is there for. So when you find out the roles of your team, that will help you. That will help you to begin to run with it. You know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And then you get into action. That's one of the qualities of an amazing team player. But if these 5 things are lacking in your life, as a worker, as a husband, as a wife, as a kid, as a student, as a school teacher, as a politician, whoever you are, as a business owner, CEO, manager, team leader, team member, whoever you are, if these 5 factors are lacking inside of you, you've got to do some work. And we can help you. Just let us know. We can help you train yourself and your team of workers. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Don't forget, I'm your friend Nathaniel. And this is Top Shades Team Players.